Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
Lola.
And we're starting a new show.
Now the pronunciation. Cowboy,
Yes.
Bebop,
Bebop. Maybe.
That's what we're watching.
I've never heard anybody pronounce it, so
I guess we'll hear it now.
it won the poll.
Yes.
I honestly did expect it kind of to win
Yes.
the poll, so like
This was an expected result.
Expecting this.
Yeah.
Exactly. This was not
This was
the
not
type of shocking
IQ monster poll.
Exactly. This was not it. So
now
yeah.
people look upon that poll with like warm feelings, but when that poll was happening,
nothing warm.
No one was happy about it. Now everyone was like talking about the big poll of 24. Good times.
Honestly, yes, I'm excited about this. What I know that like it is sci-fi.
Yes.
I don't know much.
As always, we at some point read the synopsis. Like when we decide what goes on the poll, we like will read descriptions. But like then all descriptions clash together. So like I really don't know what was happening with this one.
Me neither. I have no idea what is exactly happening. I just know that somebody wrote a comment that they are excited about us watching this because it's sci-fi and we haven't reacted to the sci-fi except from expense.
Yes.
So
and also it's an older anime.
I was shocked to find out that
98.
I don't know if the title of something sounded newer. Yeah. I didn't expect it to be new anime. I was very shocked. Like this is the oldest anime.
This is the oldest thing. It's gonna be interesting to see like the type of animation that we get.
Yeah.
I mean, Hunter x Hunter. When did
2011, I think.
2011.
Yes, and honestly, Death Note, I thought it was older. It was not
Death
that
Note
older.
was older,
Not
but like
that
2006
much.
maybe.
Something like that. Yes, this is much older.
This is fun. Well, we chose shows that have finished. That was our whole point of this poll. Shows that have finished.
Just because the last time we watched Freedom, that was not finished, so like we thought, okay, this time we're gonna
go with the
finished one. Next time, God knows what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
So maybe not definitely not these ones that were on this poll is gonna all be in the next one.
God knows what's gonna be in the next poll.
Yeah.
What I think I remember about this show, which like I like, is it seems like there's a group of people.
I think so.
I think there's a group of people, and they like, do they solve crime?
In
or
space?
Like maybe I don't know. Like I feel like it's a ragtag team, and I love that. I love groups. I love people coming together. I love found families. We like, if there's anything you know about us, you know this. So that makes me sad about this.
If that's what's happening.
Anime?
Yes.
If that's okay.
I was about to say, imagine if
it's always a gamble, but this is what I think I remember. Now you can say I should just read the description. Yes, but what's the fun in that?
No.
We're already here.
Let's predict what's gonna happen even when we don't know anything about it.
Who do you think is gonna die?
I see the girl, I think it has purple hair. I think she's not gonna die.
There's a girl with purple hair. Let me see the picture.
Let's see. I don't know.
Let me move this a bit.
I feel like I'm gonna like the fourth
smallest
child.
the
seems like a child, maybe
red
it's not
hair.
a child. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can only see now.
Or the left guy. I feel like I would love the left guy.
He seems like the
teddy bear.
Yeah, potentially. Yes. See, this is what happens when we don't read anything. The second one that looks green like gives off Leorio vibes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
He has a suit.
Maybe we should find out that.
Yes. Now we're gonna play the dub.
I think I see a dog.
I think I see it. That's what I mean. I think it's a dog. It's an animal. So
great.
As long as that one survives.
Exactly.
Also, I don't think this is a tragedy. I'm not sure though, but I don't think this is a tragedy.
I don't think so. It's a tragedy either.
Yes, we're gonna watch the dub because it seems to me like every comment was talking about how we should watch the dub. There were people that were like disagreeing, but it seems like the majority was dub, and so we're gonna listen to that. And we have not watched the dub anime since Full Metal.
Yeah.
And so like we don't watch it, we're gonna do this often. But like if the overwhelming majority says to do it, what can we do? This is a democracy, people. So we just listen to you. So yeah, that's all we know, that's all we can tell you. And let's see what this is about.
Yes.
Is the subtitle gonna be the right one or the wrong ones? I guess we'll find out.
I think we're gonna watch this without subtitles.
I don't like that too much. This is not space, let me just tell you right now. Does not look like space. Is this like a lullaby?
Doesn't seem
The
like
animation
audio
is
anymore. Yes.
interesting because it's boxed. Who's getting shot up? Is the rose becoming redder because it's stained with blood of the people getting shot? Because it's like Pink Panther, right? Like what is the? This seems like the most different thing we watched.
Definitely, definitely.
Okay, so those were all 4 of them, I think.
I think as well. There's many like ships, like
Well, space.
spaceships, you know.
We are gonna be in space somehow. Season 1. I don't think there's more. This is old school.
So maybe he killed people and then ran off to space.
Every time I see space, I'm gonna want to rewatch Battlestar Galactica. This is just the way it is.
Now even more, honestly, because it's older. Like
Yes.
it's older as well.
Hey, Spike,
Spark.
it's ready.
What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
He's even cooking. Come on.
He has to be a teddy bear.
Asimov Solensen. He's our
Okay,
next
so
target.
like they're catching.
All like
Oh,
criminals.
listen, Jed.
This guy's a major.
They're
player
bounty
in
hunters,
operates all around the
I
Asimov.
think,
You said bell peppers and beef.
because it
Name's
said the
Asimov
number
Solensen.
on
Are
the
you
guy's
listening
head.
to me?
There's no beef in here. So you wouldn't really call it bell peppers and beef, now, would you? Well, it's not!
I mean, the subtitles
It
are
is
not
when
good.
you broke, all right?
Yeah, but like the beginning
Now,
portion
3
was
days
that.
ago,
That
there
doesn't
a
look
big
like it was
shootout between
bounty
Asimov and a
hunting.
rival syndicate.
It looks
Killed his own
personal.
guys, then took
I mean,
off
he
like
did
the
kill
wind.
them. Fun.
I feel some type of nostalgia about this.
クレジットセンサーを引き落としモードにして追加したpleasant flight.
I'll head over there after I hit up the cops for some clues.
Then I'll check in with Old Man Bull.
You think you can trust that old codger?
Old Man Bull. See one of the ships. I think. But if they're in space, like what's happening on planet Earth?
But we're not with the other two right now.
I think we're gonna have to meet them.
Yeah, cool, I like that.
That looks like a Pokemon ball.
Yeah.
Bosto Kulice. Well, there's my question. What's happening on Earth? Is this where Old Man Boss is?
We work like there was no tomorrow.
And what do we got to show for it?
Is that not the type of hat that like Ash from Pokemon wears?
Yeah.
Is it not that?
And I will have a Bloody Mary. In fact, make it a double.
I've got the vodka, but I'm afraid I'm fresh out of tomato juice.
Yeah, isn't she pregnant?
Back room.
What? God.
Premium Red Eye. You're a buyer. You know the score. Check it out. Let's have a demonstration. Oh! Yeah, keep those eyes open.
At first I thought this was like about to be cops coming to catch him.
Yeah, but like we saw that they're not.
Yeah. Is this like a mob on mob crime? This red eye thing seems like rabies. Oh, so it's very fast.
The red-eyed coyote will appear in the Zona Norte at the far end of town. That is what I see.
A red-eyed coyote north of town.
You, swimming bird.
Huh?
The swimming bird will meet a woman. The bird will be hunted by this woman. And then death.
One more time.
What's that?
But he said
I
you
was
swimming.
killed once before by a woman.
What did he say?
He said I was killed, but like, I think metaphorically he means. But like, I'm concerned by the way this guy is saying, then you die. Because
yeah, that's what it-
foreshadowing, maybe.
I mean, Is it foreshadowing or is it seeing a future?
That's real foreshadowing.
You. Tell me some more.
I like that one goes to the scene of the crime and another one goes to like a psychic.
I am starving.
It seems like a good balance to have.
And somehow, if I had to guess which one would do what, I would guess correctly.
Well, they do look like the types.
And this one found out he's gonna meet a woman.
He's like another one to kill me.
Oh my god, we're encountering. There's
I don't know, the red-eye thing doesn't seem that pleasant. Well, he found you. Is this like commercials? Yeah, I think so. I miss the 90s.
Sorry.
Oh well, you're gonna meet a woman.
I honestly thought the purple hair one, but like,
Yeah, well, I don't know how far in advance they're
this
talking
one.
about.
Yeah.
What did you eat?
For a hot dog.
Yeah, I can see that. Just keep it.
Sorry. My stomach just took over my brain. It does that sometimes.
Really? Nice ship.
Yeah, it's a blast from the past.
It looks like it's been around.
Guess you could say we've done some traveling.
Ever been to Mars?
I was born on Mars.
I hear they have everything there. Not like here. There's parks and festivals and the people are happy there. It must be a great place to live.
Sure, if you're rich.
Then I'm sure we will be quite happy.
Planning to escape to Mars, huh? Go ahead and run. How far do you think you'll get?
Who are you?
I'm just an old-fashioned cowboy.
You're a bounty hunter.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're after us.
Your boyfriend is sick. He's a small fry. I don't bother with his type.
A wise decision.
Now who's the small fry?
Asimov, that's enough. Let him go.
Oh, we see that his power is definitely stealing.
Adios, cowboy.
What did he took?
I have no idea. Maybe the red eye thing.
Yeah, maybe.
He would have been dead in another minute. I wanted to see him die.
Asimov, please. This has to stop.
I think you liked him.
Let's go, Asimov, like you promised. I want to get out of this life.
Is it his friend?
Yes,
It is.
of course.
Then you can go right ahead and finish your dream back on the Bebop. I'm cashing in my chips on
Bebop.
this. It's
Bebop?
impossible to catch the guy. There's no way to win it. When Asimov left his syndicate, he snuck some stuff out with him. Serious. It's called Bloody Eye.
No kidding. You know they're planning to go to Mars.
Mars?
But before that, they've got to sell these.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes.
Yeah, I grabbed it out of his pocket.
He nailed you, huh?
The red-eyed coyote will appear in the Zona Norte at the far end of town.
This bag is very cute.
Yeah.
It's a very big fucking hat.
So do you have any Bloody Marys?
I only have beer.
I got tomato juice.
How much?
30 million oolongs. For 50 packs.
15 million oolongs.
I'm in a hurry. I've got other customers.
Show me.
You have nothing to show him.
Looking for this?
I thought like, is it
You
him?
know how much you're worth? 2.5 million oolongs. That's your bounty. I said you were a small fry. You look surprised.
What kind of fries do we deal with
What's in that outfit?
usually?
I thought you weren't after my bounty.
There's no thrill in the cheap ones, Asimov, you know?
I think you do better as a thief, bounty boy. Now hand it over.
Back,
Maybe
don't
he
I?
was a thief in Mars.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he lived nice on.
Well, he said like
but-
Mars is nice if you're rich.
Yes, and he wasn't so.
And like, who really learns how to steal this well?
Idiot! We lose these things, we're fragged. Do you understand?
I did not expect
Me
that.
neither.
But like, the other guys chasing them. What the fuck are they? Just like other
Run! You're late, Jet! Huh?
Jet. Well, it doesn't seem like there's much law. You know what I mean? Like there's too
Yeah.
much shooting. Where's like police? Anything.
That stuff is going to kill you!
Oh, she killed him.
Adios.
Hey, Spike, want a top, buddy? Special bell peppers and beef.
Their beef. See you, Space Cowboy. And this is cute.
In my opinion, honestly, very short. Like
Yes,
they
it was
have
very
to-
fast.
Honestly, this was a great first episode of the show.
This
in my
was
opinion.
very, how to explain it? I did not grow up on this, but somehow there's something about it that feels very nostalgic
What
to
do you
me.
mean? You
Is it
didn't-
like the
but like we did grow up on this.
animation? Yes, like but like the animation style is actually much more advanced than I thought it was gonna be for '98.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know, the shots are
I mean, it
well animated. I was expecting less.
but like it's in the space,
Yeah.
so technically it
Yeah.
has to be.
Yeah, but like it seems like a tough task space anime in '98.
Yeah. I
you know
don't
what
know when
I
it's
mean?
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica is 2002 or 3.
Similarly, then like 5 years. It's
Yeah.
because, like, to me, it's similar like that. I don't know how to explain
Yeah,
it, but like,
the
at least
space.
for the beginning of Battlestar Galactica for the 2 movies, because like I had a feeling later,
It was different from the show.
I mean, the directions and like things like that were a bit advanced, but like the first 2 movies with Battlestar Galactica is where I felt the most that like it's an older
Yeah.
TV show,
I get it.
you know?
I get it.
So like to me it felt similarly like that, like those 2 first movies. Honestly, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy having an older anime, like you
Yeah.
said during the episode. It like feels nostalgia. Like I immediately thought how I would like, because like I did grow up watching technically animes. It's just like I don't know how to explain. I didn't have cable, so like I only or I had cable. I only have.
You always said you didn't have cable
I had 5
channels.
channels.
Well, that's not cable then.
Okay.
That's a limited amount.
Yeah, literally only one channel had anime, like for
Which
cartoon.
one was it?
Happy, I feel
Happy,
like, or
oh,
something
God.
like that. I think in the beginning that channel was like only one that like had
Cartoons?
cartoons, let's say, or animes or something like that, you know, for children.
Yeah.
So like I did grow up on animes. I watched Dragon Ball. That was my favorite show. I
That was a
watched
big
like let's say,
deal.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched Pokemon, or like
Yeah.
those like the things like I really watched. And like by watching this,
I
I
swear to
thought
God,
God I
isn't
would
that
like.
the Ash?
It looks similar,
cat?
yeah. I don't know when was the Pokemon or Digimon.
I think Pokemon was
Later.
Digimon was like, I remember I had a like Digimon shirt when I was like 4.
I
So,
didn't
like,
have Digimon. I only knew Pokemon. I think Pokemon is later.
I think Pokemon is much. I mean, later than Digimon, I guess. 97.
I thought it was later.
Really?
I really thought it was later. What
Me-
about Digimon?
Like later, as in earlier, or like even later?
I thought it 2000.
Really? God, I thought it was like 95. This
Pensare
makes
agora, não.
99. This makes zero sense.
That
to
makes
me.
zero sense.
This
Just
makes
because I thought
zero sense to
Digimon
me.
was generation before me.
Yeah.
But like maybe Digimon is the same generation. I just
You
didn't
didn't
have
see.
cable, so like I didn't watch it.
But this is like crappy because okay.
Interesting.
My timeline
But-
of my childhood is mixed.
What about the Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball is if Dragon Ball is not 1995, then I'm gonna kill myself.
It has to be.
95.
Okay.
Yes,
That
this
makes
makes sense.
sense.
This makes more sense.
But like it reminded me of those animes, and like I immediately thought, oh my god, I would remember watching
Yeah.
those. Like it
As
was
a kid.
really nostalgia. I thought like,
Yeah.
oh, I would like to rewatch to see Dragon Ball now, like
Yeah.
the first episode or something.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the intro. Like the intro was so fun. Like it took me off guard. Like I just think like the whole music, the like jazz vibes of it all, like worked perfectly
I
with
agree.
them
Feeling
being
of the
bounty
show
hunters.
as well.
It like everything,
Yeah.
how they set it up looks great so far.
And honestly, this is completely different. That, like you said, like completely different than anything we have watched. Like something
like you cannot compare it to anything.
to
Like,
nothing.
you cannot compare it to
Because
anything.
like
We definitely watched the sci-fi anime. We watched Cyberpunk.
you can't compare it. To
No,
this,
you can't.
literally. I loved both characters that like we met in this episode. We still didn't meet like
The other two.
I'm guessing we're gonna meet them in the next episode
Maybe the
or
next,
something. I think they're gonna be the found family, like you
I love
said.
that.
Just because like I feel like I don't know how they're gonna connect. Is these two are also gonna be bounty hunters, or
I
like
don't know.
they're just gonna be people like two people who have nothing to do? So
Maybe
let's-
like either they're bounty hunters and they like all get together, or the two guys that we have met are maybe hunting the other two.
that's what I thought.
And that would be also very fun to like.
Or it doesn't have to be other two. It can be just like the, let's say, kid with the dog or
Yeah.
something, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if the other two that we don't know are connected or not.
They really don't have to be.
No.
So like that's why I have no idea. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe one we're gonna meet in the next episode. In the second one we're gonna meet like in 2 episodes or
Yeah,
something, you know?
yeah. I think they have set up the world. I mean, we have limited amount of information, but like there is something in your mind. Like Earth is still inhabitable and looks not in the best state. It looks impoverished. It seems like crime is very present in it. Doesn't seem like there is much law or whatever.
I mean, the woman sounded honest when she said that like
Yeah.
she would really like to go to Mars because like
it
the
seems
stories
like Mars
that, like,
is the
yes, because the stories that she heard is like she said people are happy there. So like that tells you everything you need to know about the Earth and like the state that it is in, because like people are probably just trying to survive here, you know?
yeah.
I mean, they are in criminal business, like they were in criminal business, both of them, with this thing that they were
Yeah.
selling, you know?
Yeah, but like
so-
what I liked about that is that, like from her, he wasn't that like vocal or anything to, like for you to pick up anything from him, but like for her, it is like that she was just wanting a better life,
That is
and this is the
completely how it
road that
seemed, yeah.
they went down in, which is like an expected road considering what the state of the Earth looks like.
Yes,
you know?
to me it looked like this is their ticket to Mars. Like that
Yeah.
is how they're gonna, let's say, earn or whatever, and that is how they're gonna get to their future. That like it's
Yeah.
gonna be better than the present that they're living here.
Yeah.
So to me, again, that makes sense. Maybe even one of our characters is gonna be similar to that, or
Yes, because like these things are understandable and like you're gonna be able to like empathize even with the
criminals.
yeah, against like I was gonna say villains. It's not a
Yeah,
villain, you
no.
know, but just like you're understanding where they're coming from. It's not
The-
just like
the people
"Wahaha."
who we are hunting.
Yes, but like again, they mentioned Mars and Spike,
Spike.
our main guy. It seems like.
Yeah, I think he's the
said that
main
he
guy.
grew up on Mars, and I think that's very interesting because like I want to rewatch the first portion of the episode, with the rose that fell, and it
Yeah,
seems like it
I
was
know.
him, right? It was
It
him.
was him, but like I don't know. I remember it,
shooting up everyone.
and it seemed like he was smiling to me, but like maybe I was wrong.
I mean, I like it was. It was
Dark.
too dark first and
can go back.
foremost.
Just
Let
for
me
a
just
second,
check what it looked.
Yeah, he was smiling. But honestly, here from this now, it didn't seem like it was. Did you see that he was holding the same roses? No, it's just like then he's on Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not like something in the past. I mean, it can be, but like.
It seems to me, I don't know if it's in the past, but like I feel like it is, just because like there's definitely something to his backstory, you know, like he said that one line about like Mars is great if you're rich, so like
But like
it seems like he grew up in some type of poverty, let's say.
I mean,
Which is why he is very good at like stealing. Somehow his whole demeanor is like he seems like the guy that doesn't take anything seriously and like a bit aloof. I don't know how to explain it, but like in the moment he's like crafty.
yeah, I honestly don't.
you know?
I wouldn't definitely say that like he's that type of a guy.
And he presents himself as
Yeah.
that type of a guy,
Yeah.
like disheveled somehow, but like just very quietly capable, if that makes sense.
I don't know. It's just like the first. I think what we're gonna find out more about him is his past on the Mars.
On Mars, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Like-
something like I was like thinking when that first scene was not when that first scene was happening, but like through the episode about that first scene. As always, my mind's gonna go like they did something to his family, potentially, and he is here taking revenge.
Maybe.
Like that is, I mean, that's a
I mean,
a
maybe.
cliche.
Yeah.
So like that's the first. This is the first
Just
thing that my
because
mind goes
again,
to.
I mean, God, I just because again he smiled to me at the end.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So like that's why I would say it's personal, but like it's not just like that he smiled, but like they did point out the scene. You know, they did put it in the beginning of the episode for it to mean something. I don't think it's just like
No,
a
it was not
casual
like, oh, this is
Tuesday
like
where
his job.
Exactly. It didn't just because of those things. It just doesn't sound like his Tuesday.
No.
So
There's more to it.
Definitely, there is more to it, but like I do expect to find out his backstory from the Mars, like from his growing up. Why did he become like? What did he have a family? Did he lost a family where he was very young, and then he lost everything, and that's why he is very good at stealing things. You know, like he could have not had a family. You know.
Yeah.
Like many things. That's why he, like you can see in his voice when he tells to that to the girl, like you can see, yes, it's perfect. It's a paradise when you're rich, but like he wasn't rich, you know.
Yeah.
So honestly, those are the things that like I am very like I like those clues how the first episode set them up like for his story.
Like that.
So like I am very interested to find out like more to it. Honestly, I'm guessing we will.
He seems like a very good character.
And honestly, he seems like a good guy to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's like he seems like, let's say he would be also a good friend. The other guy as well. He seems like a good friend as well.
Yeah, and it seems like he had like sympathy for the girl when she was talking about like just wanting a better life.
Yeah.
Like it seems like he would understand like the struggles that people go through.
I think so as well.
And again, like sometimes when you do understand them, you understand them because like you went through something similar. And yes, the other guy seems pretty straightforward so far. Just like the big teddy bear, he cooks and like he is very strong and to the point and
capable. I think he is loyal. He seems loyal.
Yeah.
They seem like good partners. He has a metal arm.
Yeah.
So like that, I think that there is gonna be a story about that, how he lost his arm or something.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
like where do they meet? Like where does he come from?
Maybe
like does he come from Earth? Like did he find him on Earth
or
somewhere?
like
and,
just
like,
job
down-
connected them. You know.
Yeah.
Like, many things can be the storyline there.
Yeah. I think people have said that the show is structured in a way that like every episode is their own, I guess, person that we're hunting, you know, which can be a lot of fun because like then you get clues about your characters based on like who they're hunting and like what our character is gonna connect to with the person that they're hunting. So I think that also is gonna be like fun to watch.
No, honestly, like this episode
This is a great
really
first episode.
set up perfectly the world, these two characters. I even like that we didn't meet all of them.
Yeah,
Just because
it'll be
like
too much
now,
of it.
yes, because like there is so much of them, and now we focused on especially Spike, but like we also met the other guy, you know, and saw how they live and like the dynamic there. So like I'm very excited in the future to get to meet
And
the
it
other
reminds
two.
me just now the next. I mean, it's called Stray Dog Strut. Stray Dog Strut. There's a dog in the picture.
Well, then we can meet the
Maybe it's now we're meeting the other
person,
ones.
yeah, or both of them. I don't know. Maybe
yeah.
they're connected. Maybe they're not. I have no idea.
No. Well, I mean, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
But this was a very solid first episode. I really enjoyed this.
I really enjoyed it. Very happy for some reason that is an older anime. Just because
There's
again
some
we're
warmth to
coming
this.
from
I can
also
explain
from Frieren. Like
Yeah.
this anime is gonna, how to explain that, but like I'm gonna say suffer because like we're coming from the best anime, but like I like that like it has something unique that
That's
we
what I mean. It
haven't
seems
watched
very different.
before.
Yeah.
You know,
It seems very different, and so like that bodes well for it.
I think so as well. So
to follow up Frieren, which
yeah.
is not an easy task to accomplish.
I
let
would
me
say
just tell you.
impossible one.
Yeah, well, you know, what can it do? Like something had to come, but like it seems to be its own thing, which I really like.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you so much for
for
watching. We'll
watching.
see you in a week. Bye.